that's why it makes it much nicer, like you say, with the vision you've got. You know, Ench with creeps, the ability to kind of face tank, go up high ground. Monkey King on top of trees can scout people out and see them. But with this Brewmaster pick, you think they've got enough to deal with the Lone Druid, but do you think they've gone too far with that? Witch Doctor, Brewmaster, you know, a bit of Mirana in there. Is it too much focus to deal with the LD, or is that what they need to do?
Maybe you heard it, Gary. I did mention it like 50 times. Brewmaster.
No, but
I'm down for a hero. It needs to be like very specific game for a Brewmaster where he needs to pop off, have a good laning stage. Mirana in this game might be able to secure him that. And when this hero gets items, it's very annoying. This is like Aghanim's, Refresher, Eon Disc. Very hard to deal with. But then again, looking at control from Nigma Galaxy, Monkey with a stun, Lone Druid, Bear, Nyx Assassin stun, even Mana Burn on Brewmaster could be a bit too difficult to deal with.
Okay. Well, last band's coming out. Nigma removed TB, Doom gone on the side of TSM. I'm still trying to figure out where this Lone Druid and Monkey King are going. Still, you know, could be Sumail, Lone Druid, Monkey King mid. Possibilities for them. Juggernaut's the ban. A solid all-round hero, not really too flashy or fancy. Could have given TSM what they needed to come out of the laning stage with a bit of a free farm completely for Tomato. 28-7.
I don't think so.
Having a spectacular time thanks to that Witch Doctor. Sumail gets his Jingo off. Found the strike to heal back up, and a nice little glyph on the creep wave there. Make sure.
Nice play there.
Only really hit
Still
the hero.
gonna be back to almost full HP. Farming underneath the tower. Does have Ring of Health. A couple of Jingu stacks. Does have a Fairy Fire. So they will need to bring an extra hero to kill this Monkey King, because has a lot of built-in region on him. Sumail.
Sure does.
Yeah. Let's check the net worth. He's up there with the Lone Druid, and now going for the small camp, because Puck was trying to farm it. Puck's Puck players just got way better at maximizing their farming the wave, stacking, and also nuking the wave at the same time. Now Sumail playing aggressive.
I'm getting some good hits in there. It looks like, yeah, he's committed for it. Cloak purchased up now, so he's going to go for that Hood. So it looks like not the Battle Fury, but more of an early tempo build from the Monkey King. Hood treads.
A bit disappointed.
Yeah, a little bit sad. A nice carapace down bottom from GH. Make sure that cask doesn't do too much. And TSM that wants to get first blood. Kuroki clapped down by the Brewmaster. Thanks to this Moon Meander Mirana with the arrow. Nigma do get a bit of damage on that bottom tier 1, but Catapult is killed off. GH and MC have to come back to this lane, but it's way better this time around from TSM in the first 6 minutes. Setting themselves up for success.
Most definitely. They did manage to shut down Enigma on this bottom lane. There is Urn of Shadows. They want to get the charge, and it's going to be the first one.
Yeah, get Kuro down here. Kill off the Witch Doctor. Don't think Tomato's too afraid. He'll just body block up that wave, wait for it to come back in. Again, this puts Dreamer Cell in the 1v1.
Monkey with that Hood. Literally unkillable. Against Witch Doctor, Brewmaster, Mirana, even Puck, and Dreamer Cell on the top lane, forced to use his true form. Brewmaster does have ulti available, so if they want to make a move in the next like 30-35 seconds, they could potentially get a kill. And Monkey on a mid lane.
All right, go on him. You said literally unkillable if you cursed him. The arrow comes in, dodged out by Sumail. Boundless Strike's ready with a heal back up to full. He turns. Dubu, the one in trouble. And Sumail with a swing back in towards Bryle and Moon, forcing the leap and the jaunt away. Courier not going to die to the Kuro Ench hits. But Nigma was so ready for that.
I could sense you mocking me there. You're like, yeah, now this monkey's gonna die. Then he gets a Boundless off with 4 points and Jingu back to full HP. Had Fairy Fire available if necessary. Now with the power treads, things get even more difficult.
How could I ever doubt you?
Don't doubt me, Gary.
I shouldn't. My mistake. What happened again?
Not on this one. 1 out of 10 times, do not doubt me.
10% success rate.
Dire's top tower is under
Well,
attack.
TSM sees them coming. Jungle ward, and that bottom jungle does see Kuro
Yeah,
as
but
well
the
as
big
Sumail.
stacks being made by Moon Meander. Is he gonna be able to stand that? There's way too many creeps, and yeah, Templar Assassin is gonna be farming that.
Oh, they've caught out Dubu again. Yeah, Witch Dogs are going to fall in that mid lane. And even though Tomato had a pretty decent laning stage, he's still level 5. And Bryle can't find the Lone Druid Bear, so Mind Control just going to put himself down bottom, shove that wave in consistently.
They
TSM
did
going to have
kill
to...
a lot of demonic conversions, but didn't get too much XP. Enigma did manage to deny a lot of those, and when they made that rotation on the mid lane, it did allow Nigma Galaxy to pressure the tower with Enigma. There's Enigma and Nigma in this game. So a bit confusing.
Just a little bit. We'll be fine, though. TSM trying to get the top tier one. Kuro has the Ogre Frost Mage Vampire friend. Let's see if he can put the armor on the tower. He's going to go for the deny. Go for the deny. Oh my god, yes! Oh, what a player!
That extra 33 damage from Ogre Vampire Mage did manage to actually get it, and everyone seems really impressed about it. Kuro's like, yeah, just another day in the office.
What did he dropped the okay? Yeah. Well, I was super impressed. Beautiful little play there from Kuroki. Yeah, nice little turn of play from Nigma, though. Even though it looked kind of rough in that bottom lane, they've managed to get themselves into a decent spot. And a good snipe on the top lane by Bryle. Didn't really need the help from anyone else. Just goes in, kills the Enchantress. But these wards, Dire have perfect vision down in that bottom portion of the map. They see three
everything.
heroes. And I think Mind Control, he wants to black hole, but Saberlight, he saw him coming. Goes with a primal split. GH is nearby, cycloned, and still focusing into MC with a magical nuke damage. They bring him down. Sumail realizes that's not where he wants to be anymore, so they'll have to leave the Nyx Assassin all alone here. Does get a good stun back onto Saberlight. Does he escape from this, though? I don't believe so. Another jaunt forward, the orb will connect, and Bryle finishes off another one. They see the monkey, they cut the tree. The coil missed, but they still find Sumail. His hood is ready. Doesn't have Wukongs, though. Trying to get hits onto Saberlight. No backup from the rest of his squad either. Trying to get this solo kill in a 1v3 scenario.
A bit of a difficult kill to get there on a Brewmaster who has 1500 HP, and Dubu, thinking about it, is level 6 with the Maledict. This could potentially bring him down. This also did reveal an Observer Ward that Dubu is going to get rid of immediately. Grimassol, this time around, Hand of Midas and Mask of Madness.
Oh, wow. And then into the MKB. Even delayed his phase boots as well. He's a hero that we haven't really looked at or talked about for 11 minutes. He's had a very quiet time farming, hasn't he?
On top of the net worth, as well as Monkey King, who is still unkilled, 2-0 with that hood. I want to see what his next item is going to be. I wouldn't mind seeing a Diffusal Blade to pair up with Nyx Assassin's Mana Burn. Just to have an extra lockdown. Either that or Echo Saber. Like Echo Saber does, synergizes nicely. You can disassemble it, get a BKB after. Oh, another ward. They just got scouted. This smoke. Kuro has been on point with his vision.
Yeah, they see absolutely everything. So Sumail jumps across. GH out of Vendetta now, but trying to find a little hidey hole to sit in. And as this game develops, I'm starting to wonder about this Monkey King pick, because TA was the last one for TSM, right? Picking it into the MK, into Lone Druid. When Monkey King... Oh, they've got a catch. Leashing up MC, but he's running around and juking all the damage. Dubu's the one to get sliced by the Boundless. 2 seconds for Primal Split. Saberlight should have it ready. Pops his Soul Ring, goes on in for the Black Hole. Cancel Joel, Mind Control, no! That's not what you want, but Bryle brought down by the Lone Druid and Kuro, while the Primal Split unable to really do much other than kill off GH. The Moon Meander in the invis. The tower has fallen, that's what Nigma wanted. Mind Control still being hunted down by Saberlight, but he's under tower and surrounded by 4. Nigma will just zone him out completely. Another kill for them.
They needed that black hole to connect like half a second earlier. Still, very good trade for Nigma Galaxy. Managing to take down tower, and also, which opens up the another entrance. And yeah, we're going to see that again on replay.
Oh, it was close, wasn't it? He's like, oh, he's going to cast ulti. I'm going to black hole him before it happens. Didn't work out for MC, but it did work out for Nigma overall, as they're still hunting. Moon Meander has to double leap away from this gank squad of Doom.
It was a level 2 Malefice at the moment, that's why he was able to get it off. You know, sometimes even pro players do make small mistakes. Will TP out. It's that easy. Managing to dodge another gank. Yeah, getting closer. Coil finally hits.
But then what? Nothing. Nothing at all.
Gotta hype it up, Gary. It did hit. 33% hit rate out of last
But they're still gonna lose heroes here. GH has the stun on Dubu. They're just getting picked off. TSM just can't find these openings that they need. Trying to make space in that top part of the map to push out. Moon Meander getting jumped on though. One leap remains. Trying to reconnect back in with the TA and the Brewmaster up top. But Nigma so good at getting out on the map here and even smoking to close the distance. Who are they going to find? Saberlight. He's already run back. Moon Meander in the trees. Look at how quickly Sumail moves. He is over the canopy hunting. Direward sees him. They know the Brew's there, but maybe a little too far away now.
Won't be able to close the gap. GH, no ulti. Mind Control still thinking about it. Smoked for another 5 seconds or so.
Oh yeah, get in there with the Warpine Raider. Primal Split is ready with his Aghanim Scepter, but the chain stuns in the black hole. Mind Control will make sure that not a single ult is used by the Brew, and he's dead for 40 with no buyback. So complete freedom for Nigma.
Mind Control does not want to risk anything, and Tomato's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, but they turn it. Now we come in with Bryle. Feared back. The coil was decent. Tomato rooted up, though. The Entangling Claws and the Warpine Raider slaps him down, and Kuro claims another kill.
They did lose Sumail, but at what cost? They did manage to get the 3 kills out of that, farm their ancient creeps, and Dreamacell, again, 0 deaths in these 2 games combined. Popping off. This is going to be another tower. I don't see TSM FTX defending this tower. Mind Control?
Yeah, might be in trouble now. Earns on him. Does get the Malefice into Bryle, but this orb, it'll connect. Finish him off while Saberlight, he popped the ulti to chase the bear. Oh, the Mask of Madness. He moves Phase Boots and Mom onto the hero to move faster. So Lone Druid gonna TP home. This does mean, though, gonna get the Lone Druid bear, it looks like. Slowed by the trap, caught by the arrow. And they've got the damage to bring it down the once, but there is a resummon on Dreamacell.
That's a really nice move. Putting that Phase Boots and Mask of Madness, allowing him to get out of trouble.
And look at GH.
Top-notch stuff, yeah.
Oh, but he whiffs the stun. Don't look at GH. Turned around on Kuroki. Starstorm lands it on him. Moon Meander's going to snipe the Ench. And GH Cyclone. Yeah, the Brewmaster did get this additional ulti out. 2 charges used for this extended team fight. And they'll find themselves next assassin. Even with that Carapace and turnaround stun, TA Trap will slow him enough to allow Moon and Bryle to finish him off.
Yeah, a bit of a feed here and there. A couple of unnecessary kills.
A little bit rough for Nigma with TSM fighting back around an Aghanim's Brew split. It was waiting time for Nigma to get these bigger items up. You know, BKB and Nigma, MKB on the Lone Druid. As a coil catches Monkey, he turns to fight, gets the Boundless Strikes up, but look at that damage! Meld with a Death Ward, shreds through the Monkey. Radiance or not, you're dead. And Kuro left to his own devices in that Radiant Triangle, brought down by Tomato. TSM striking back hard.
Radiance effect, thinking you're invincible, and suddenly they just pop him. Overwhelming damage from Templar Assassin. If you're not inside Wukong's command, like your armor's still high, but you're gonna get bursted. Also great synergy with the Death Ward, Witch Doctor ulti, which is physical damage still.
Works perfectly in unison together. Now arrow on an illusion kills that off. Tier 1 mid, catapult. Gonna help Tomato take down that Tier 1. Nigma not really in a position to respond. And ideally now they want that Mind Control Blink to be ready, so they have the Blink, BKB, Black Hole, all the Bs. to try and find that big access to the tower, so they're going to try and hold high ground. Clear Ancients, but Dreamercell, he's got different ideas about this. He starts the fight himself in a 4v5. The bear focused, though, and brought down. Does have the resummon, trying to battle into this primal split. It's Sumail, Wukong's, Savage Roar again, but not going to land on anybody. Puck in the back lines, they find Dubu. Broyle trying to hunt for mind control.
Bear's gonna die
still
again.
Waiting. BKB Black Hole's ready. Mind control. He was closing the gap and looking for it, but the lone druid, Dreamercell, Savage Roar again. He's speedy, but the trap will slow him down. Another pebble ready in a second here as Moon Meander leaps across the trees and picks him off. Monkey King on the
Big chunk of gold
treetops
for TSM. Killing 2 bears and also the main bear, which is kind of a side quest here.
And GH being turned on. Arrow. Carapace will turn it around. They've got TA and Brewmaster on his tail. Spirit Vessel doing a great amount of work as well and giving Tomato this killing spree.
Overtime damage. You do have Cinder Brew, Spirit Vessel, and also Moon Meander holding a Fey Grenade.
Gonna wander up staircase.
And Monkey was off.
Tagged by the Maledict. A couple of traps as well. And Broyle.
Coil
3-man
on 3.
coil. Moon Meander, he wants to get in here, focusing on Kuroki with the primal split. Where's mind control though? Keep eyes on him. Still has the blink black hole ready. But TSM doing a great job, just kind of poking, prodding, jumping in, killing Ench, forcing the monkey BKB. And Roshan is still available to them.
Good opening. Using a coil, managing to land it on 3, but there was no real follow-up. They needed Templar Assassin to lock onto one of these targets and like immediately delete it. Still holding on to BKB. 9-second BKB on Tomato. Full Hurricane Pike as well, so we'll be able to like potentially break the coil with it, which is also nice, but also save himself from the lone druid. I think that's the big one. He wants to keep the distance.
Well, Nigma wants in. Dreamercell sends the bear forward. Mind control with the black hole. Finds Saberlight and the Brewmaster. He's
good
down.
side blade.
MC still dead though. The side blades in the death ward finding the kill while Broyle looking for the next assassin. Tomato being focused by the bear. Gets the Savage Roar off. Dreamercell needs this. Entangling claws, but the pike pushes the TA away. Moon Meander will drop in the end to the... Oh, no, he won't. He wants up, he leaps out. Another coil this time from Broyle, hunting down Sumail. And Enchantress
This is
follows
going to
him
be
to
a
the
full
grave.
team wipe eventually. They need to chase him down. He's super speedy, 400 move speed. All right, they're going to leave him alone. Instead, go inside the Roche pit. Spirit Bear kind of killed Enigma there because Tomato did find a really good angle and did manage to kill Enigma immediately. And this Roshan...
So I saw the tips from TSM onto Saberlight, and I'm assuming as GH is going to get caught and killed here. I'm assuming that Saberlight's just like, I'm going to tank Black Hole. If I die, I die, but that's going to give the rest of the team so much space to do the damage they need. Because Black Hole and Wukong's were both on that Brewmaster. And they didn't really need him. A couple of supports falling, Witch Doctor dead. Mind Control jumps in mid, but it looks like Broyle going to be able to jaunt away to his orb. And now Saberlight gets to use his ulti. Straight in with a 3-man coil again. Monkey has to BKB up, but Nigma losing heroes so quickly while Dreamercell does turn onto the split. This allows the TA to keep her distance, focus into the Lone Druid Bear. Sumail, he can't get into this fight. Stuck in his own Wukongs for now as they Savage Roar up the puck. Eon Disc and the phase shift. A bit of space for Tomato again. Oh, he pikes down to low ground. Into Dreamercell we go. Does have a resummon, but he doesn't want to use it. The bear dead. And Sumail, he's in trouble now. Tomato still has this Aegis and shreds through the Monkey King.
And they found another one with the
Cycloning.
Cyclone.
Kuroki's Enchantress. This looks like it might be just be
Saberlight.
game over. Tomato.
Doing way too much. He pops the refresher, has another 2 charges. He's in perma mode. Like, he's in perma split mode.
Just keep going for it. Die Fountain, why don't you? Kill off GH. Another team wipe for TSM. A glyph up there, tier 3s. But Nigma
Beautifully
Galaxy
done.
at this point, they've been broken.
Brewmaster is just doing way too much. Saberlight, we can call him, you know, when he plays the Brewmaster. Beautifully done. Not afraid to use Primal Split immediately when the fight starts, and Nigma, they popped the glyph already. So 40 seconds without Lone Druid. He's really struggling with dealing damage. Did pop the Savage Roar to try to get himself out of the Cyclone. But then again, another Cyclone comes through. Nigma, they have one more fight, potentially, because, yeah, check Mind Control. He's smoked, ready to go.
He is going, oh, but no, he blinks in too early. No BKB, and he's dead. Oh, dearie me. They had one chance, and that's it. Wukong's from Sumail, but the throne is exposed, falling here to the TA. I mean, maybe. No, maybe. GG, it's over. And TSM tie things up.
Nigma is a team that it's not going to call GG until the throne falls.